Hi guys, this is Vanessa from Eve 2.0 coming to you with a brand new women's empowerment blog. And this topic has been kind of like burning in my mind for a while. It's been something that's been around since the beginning of time. However, I just feel like I've been seeing more and more things about it on my blog lately, especially like this past summer. You know, people kind of just going on their little rants. Some of them are personal trainers and some of them are just regular people. Just basically having very strong opinions on women. I'm going to focus on women because that's what my blog is about, who are overweight. They have very strong opinions on women who are not fit, who are overweight. And they are saying things like, you are disgusting. Make changes in your life. It's going to affect your health. It's going to affect your family. Fine. But they're doing it in a very angry and berating way. And I felt that I needed to talk about this in a blog because I feel that if you want to empower people, you want to empower women, like that is not the way to go about it. And more importantly, this is what I've been thinking about a lot. There's a very famous saying. It's kind of a religious saying, I suppose, but if you're atheist or agnostic, I think it fits perfectly as well. Basically, the saying says, do not judge people because they sin differently from you. Okay, so let's kind of talk about what's behind all of this hating and body shaming and, you need to do something with your life, get your life right, get your life straight. A lot of people kind of take the angle that being overweight is having a lack of self-control, having a lack of self-control in your diet, not working out. Fine. Am I saying that every single person who's overweight fits into this category? No. And I think they kind of know that deep down inside also. But my point is this. If we want to talk about self-control, let's talk about self-control. There are so many areas of a person's life, of a woman's life, that they can lack self-control in, but because maybe they're beautiful and they're thin and they have gorgeous tan skin and they're wearing all this makeup or whatever the case, and people think they're super sexy and hot, that they're not even knowing about other areas of lack of self-control. There are some people who are afraid to be alone. And those people who are afraid to be alone go from aimless relationship to aimless relationship to aimless relationship, even though they know they would be better on their own and learning about their own stuff. These women don't have self-control to ignore the text, to not give the number, to not say yes to being somebody's girlfriend when they know that this person is not right from them. They have other things, inside, internally they need to work on, and they lack that self-control for those reasons and for a lot of other deep down inside reasons. Fine. There are people who are in debt, not because they're having loans and, they're trying to make their rent, but just because a lot of people can be very stupid about their money. And instead of investing or managing it correctly, they're going to the club, they're not cooking, they're spending money on restaurants, they're shopping online and going crazy. And they have a lack of self-control in their finances. But because they're beautiful and hot and gorgeous and thin, whatever the case, people mind their own business, so they don't see that they have this lack of self-control. But people be picking on the fat people who are overweight, because that is something that is more overt, something that somebody can physically see. And let's be real here. In society, specifically American society, American pop culture, being fat is not the thing to be. People don't strive to be fat. People think it's unattractive. They think it's disgusting. They think it's all these different things. And I am very happy for the beautiful women and celebrities who are kind of breaking that mold, the plus-size singers, the plus-size actresses, who are just getting out there and doing their thing and showing that they are more than just like a physical body, something that people can judge, showing that they have a heart and a mind and talent, and that's wonderful and that's beautiful. But as a whole, people find being overweight very disgusting, very unattractive. That's what a lot of people are putting out there on the internet. So my thing is, if you want to be a self-empowered woman and you want to empower others, you need to stop that crap and start looking at your own stuff. Because I am sure if you take a look at your own areas of your life, even if you are beautiful and you're fit and you're disciplined in health, that's great. There are certain areas of your life that you really can use and do some work on in regards to discipline. So I kind of just wanted to put that out there, that in order for society as a whole to kind of move forward and be empowering and be these wonderful, strong women and to raise strong women, all these great things, you need to stop focusing on just the outer, the physical. And that's something that, unfortunately, as a woman, people kind of dig their nails into, the outer, the physical. And it's not so much, for a male. They might look at more how much money they make or, how they can provide in other areas. But women, it's like, okay, it doesn't matter if you're successful, you have $1 million in your bank account. If you're fat, get your life right. So I'm here to say, get your life right. Get your life right. Look at your own areas of your life that you need to create some discipline in. Work on that. And if you really are truly concerned about somebody who's overweight that is close to you, have a heart-to-heart with them and truly walk them every step of the way to help them out in that journey to health. Leave fat people as a whole alone. It's disempowering. It's judgmental, and you have your own sins to worry about. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and stay self-empowered.